Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Brian with GamesUnderPressure.com, and today, oh man, I'm pumped for this. Gonna take a look at Dying Light on the PS4. Now, I was a huge fan of Dead Island. I love those games, and the thought of some Dead Island gameplay mixed with basically like Mirror's Edge with parkour, that is awesome. So I'm really excited to get into this. There was some weirdness with the review copies. The developer did not send out review copies ahead of time, so a lot of the major review outlets got their copies on the day before this was released.
Iran for the past 2 months, following the outbreak of a previously unknown pathogen.
It is not yet clear what has caused this gruesome affliction. The local government's Ministry of Defense erected a quarantine wall shortly after the outbreak.
The global relief effort's steady stream of supply drops has sustained what few survivors remain in the city. The Ministry of Defense believes more radical action should be taken to stem the tide of this virus.
The question is, are there still non-infected survivors in the city as the GRE maintains? And if so, will the ministry still go through with a stated plan to annihilate the city in an attempt to wipe out the Haran virus once and for all?
Whether by way of the virus or the ministry's proposed plan, one thing is certain. Haran's days are numbered.
All right, so we got a nice little setup there. It sounds actually pretty similar to Dead Rising. The military is going to destroy the town you're in, and you can't let that happen, of course. So, like I was saying earlier with the review copies, I'm cautiously optimistic. I've heard some pretty good things about this game just from the people who have purchased it like I have on day one. But, you know, not sending out the review copies early is a little crappy. So we'll start with the campaign here.
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Haran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject. The stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus.
Are we going to be parachuting in?
Implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description
Hell
of the
yeah, we are.
structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown.
I'll tell you, there's some artifacting in this.
At his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted.
Because this is a video. It's not in game. It doesn't appear.
Your GRE issued.
And you can see some of the compression artifacts there.
It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
All right.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them.
He's having a bad day.
Fall back! Fall back!
I gotta say, I wish they let you play through that instead of just sort of watching a video.
Come on! We have to move! Get the door open!
This is getting me a little dizzy, actually, watching this. I mean, the direction is good, it's well done, but getting me a little dizzy. Between everything blurring and coming into focus and the quick cuts.
Sick bay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
I'm a little surprised they didn't use that opening as sort of a tutorial. That would have made a little bit of sense, but... especially as an introduction to some of that gunplay. The running, basic running. All right.
You pinch him. You're scared. I'm not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked. What? He blinked again. What if he's a zombie? Ah! Zombie! Run!
Shit, my head.
Got to invert these look controls. Ah, there we go. I gotta say, the game looks really nice. It's super sharp. You don't always know what you're gonna get on, you know, consoles, but overall it's really sharp and it moves really quick.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man, then scare children? Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean 31?
Ask the boss.
And what's sort of cool is there's this film grain look to this. So it gives it almost like a horror movie sort of vibe.
Excuse me?
Your number. You're the 31st infected. I'm the 18th. Everything is counted here. 1 fewer doses of antizin. 1 more new infected. 1 more runner gone. 31 infected and only 7 runners left.
Amir died because of this guy? Quiet. Oh, fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's antisyn.
We're just getting picked off, one by one.
180.
And you are?
Crane, 31.
Oh, right. How's your head?
My head?
Got it. Listen up. Until the boss says so, you are not on the list. So go talk to him ASAP and let's get things moving. Now, if you'll excuse me.
How do you feel today?
Okay. 180. I'm sure we gotta go up. 190.
I'm looking for the boss. Is he in there?
Oh, you're 31. Go on in.
Can I get the cigarettes? Nope. Hello. Oh, there he is.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your Anderson was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the Anderson meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
I'm gonna go up.
You know this one? What did the zombie say to his date?
Can't go there? Okay.
Dude, enough with the stupid jokes.
So far, I'm really digging just the overall look and feel of this game. It's a lot better than I had anticipated.
Where do you think you're going?
The 13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit. There's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Oh boy.
Jesus. How many people died here?
That's a little macabre. He's got his selfish, broken radio.
Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP.
Help!
Hadn't you?
Help! Somebody!
What the hell?
That'll do. Oh, that's brutal. Oh man. I hope I can eventually jump from that.
Jesus, you all right, man?
I cut my arm getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Rahim, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
So they're using the built-in audio in the DualShock 4 to communicate some of the radio messages, which is a nice little touch. And the lighting is really, really nice. I mean, from the under-the-counter lighting there, there's some cool effects in this. The TV, you can see it, TV reflecting against the wall with the light from the lampshade there. And up top, pretty cool. Cool stuff.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
Now try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
All right, gauze and alcohol. So it looks like they sort of give you X to use survivor senses. You got sort of this like little radar thing going on here. Okay, interesting. So your little spider sense alerts you to items that you can use in the vicinity. It's kind of cool. So I'm sure this is all stuff to usable to craft weapons. There's the alcohol. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm still impressed with the visuals here. Some cool stuff.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
All right. Medkit. That was easy. Really cool effects here. I'm surprised just how good this looks. I mean, even like the hallway, man, that almost looks like a horror movie. Very cool. I'd love to see what this game looks like in 4K on a high-end PC.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Well done, 31.
Thank you.
Hey, 31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
Yeah, I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
Now, one thing I will say, as a fan of Dead Island, those games were very frequently lacking a little bit of polish. I mean, they were good games, but in terms of that fit and finish,
all right,
not so much.
Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
But here, this seems much more polished.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
So,
is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
first, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Yeah, overall, the polish in this game seems a lot greater than it was in the Dead Island series. Just from the way that the characters move and talk, the dialogue seems a little bit better written. The character models are much better. Player stash. You can change clothes here as well as leave any items for storage. As your survival rank increases, you'll get access to new outfits. All right. Okay, I think I did it.
Okay, Rahim, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym.
Jim? What are you talking about?
It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
I'm anxious to get into the parkour stuff here. Seems semi-strange that they haven't introduced it yet. How do I go up here?
How are zombies like computers?
What kind of stupid question is this?
I gotta go up more? I bet that's what that little... Ooh, I think we're gonna be doing some parkour.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here.
R1. Okay, here we go. Press and hold R1 to jump and grab the ledge you're looking at. Remember to hold right stick at the ledge you want to grab. You can perform this action. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Oh, okay, you have to look up. Get it in your sights. That's interesting. It's a little bit more active than something like Assassin's Creed.
A crane? On a crane.
So you actually have to look in the direction that you want to jump, which is smart. Very interesting.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
Are you nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Rahim!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch. Holy shit! Holy shit!
Pretty cool.
It's a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
So what's immediately interesting is how how the game handles this sense of speed.
Crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you.
When you're moving or falling, you feel like you're going very, very fast. The game has a really nice sense of speed. And having to look...
Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead.
Yeah, having to look where you're going is actually kind of cool. It makes it a little bit more active than something like Assassin's Creed or Mirror's Edge even.
Alright, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net.
Everything feels very precarious too, like you're just...
You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that.
I don't know where they want me to go. Oh, on the wall there? Yeah. Oh, wow. I'm really digging this. This is pretty cool. I gotta say, the mechanics in this are much more fleshed out than I thought they would be. And I like that it's not just incredibly easy to do this stuff like it is in, say, like a Titanfall. Okay. Got a little bit too overzealous there. This is a little tricky. I don't know if I've ever played a game that feels exactly like this. So there's definitely a little bit of a learning curve here. Not substantial, but it's there. And strangely, at the same time, it feels pretty natural too. It doesn't feel like foreign or alien. It just takes a little bit of time, it feels like, to master some of these moves.
Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run.
Okay. So you gotta hold down R1 as you're jumping.
Okay, that's enough. You've got some serious natural talent, man. Either that, you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
What's happening to me?
Crane?
Shit. Oh, shit.
Hey, talk to me. What's going on?
Oh boy, this makes me nervous.
Raheem, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Yeah, I don't want to have a seizure up on the crane, please. Thank you.
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Caesars reminds you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
No, I think I gotta go up a floor, or no. Or can I? Yep, I gotta go up a floor. The mini-map is really cool, too. It's super useful.
Alright, they've given me an actual job. And nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once Dr. Zera helps me manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
Oh, you're the new scout. Raheem radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you've survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
By the way, that guy has the best shirt I think I've ever seen. It's a turtle. It's a turtle that is also a hamburger, which is pretty amazing.
Who makes those airdrops anyway?
That is pretty cool.
Nice weather, isn't it?
I just wish I knew how to get down here. Over here? Yep, cool.
Going outside, yeah? Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
I'm vaguely nervous, too, here. A little nervous.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
Uh-oh. This is pretty intense. I'm already going the wrong way. That's okay. I'm gonna explore a little bit. The models are pretty cool in this too. Nope, can't jump up there. Oh, that's nasty. How do I get over there? Oh, that way. I bet that's the dude. Are you the dude? Oh, come on, that's right there. Jump. Okay, what? What's going on? Jump up. Thank you. No? Okay, they're the dudes. No, they're not the dudes. Dude's in here.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there?
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes. I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right, I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
I mean, the animation is really cool. Even the textures are super sharp.
Speed keeps you alive.
This is one of the better looking PS4 games I've played, for sure.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you for a while, which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zeta's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
I wish my parents named me Spike. Now I know I'm supposed to be going down. I just want to take a look. Yeah, look at that. I mean, look at that draw distance. That is awesome. That is really, really cool looking. I gotta say, so far, I am impressed. I'm impressed. It's super fun. It's something a little bit different. I don't know if I've ever played a game exactly like this. I'm sort of digging it. I'm sort of digging it so far.
Hey, Spike. I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One has food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs, and without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next 2 antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Let's check out some of the skills here. It says I have some unspent skill points. All right. Ooh, okay. Power, agility. So right now I can only spend it in here. In Survivor. Survivor rank gives you access to supporting abilities, blueprints, and gadgets. To increase Survivor rank, complete quests, help other survivors, and participate in challenges. The higher your rank, the better the equipment offered by shops. Okay. So it's a little bit Far Cry 3, 4-ish. Okay. Survival starter kit. Lockpicks, firecrackers, simple throwing stars, and Molotov cocktails. That sounds good to me. All right, cool. And I didn't know that the game would have this big of a crafting component. That is kind of cool. I mean, there are so many different items here. And here, this sort of gives you an idea of how big the map is. And it is fairly sizable. I'm pretty impressed by this. So I'm going to end it right here. I'll probably do a few more videos on this, especially the Be the Zombie mode. I'm kind of anxious to check that out. But overall, I think it's really good. The production value is far and away better than Dead Island. Character models are great. The graphics are awesome. I mean, just look at that lighting. Look at that. That is so good. So good. And this is running on the PS4. I mean, very, very, very impressive. The game also feels unlike anything I've ever played, which in this day and age, to come up with something that feels incredibly unique, that's a real accomplishment. So overall, I'm very, very early, but I would definitely recommend the game. Right now, combat is still a little awkward, but from what I understand, that improves significantly later on. It's supposed to feel a little bit awkward at this stage. And this is a game that I really feel like if you practice and, you see it through, you'll get a lot better at the parkour aspects of it. But overall, definitely recommended at this stage. And please, if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. If you subscribe, I'll subscribe to your channel as well. And thanks for watching.